Thought I'd be on top, but I'm drowning, swimming in coins, Italian fountain. Mine's going up, your account is bouncing. I keep the lucky cap.
This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Sacramento. As the Kings take it to the hardwood. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Looking at Sacramento, they want to turn it around after the loss. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Pass to Jokic. Murray with it. McGrady covering. Jokic with it to the paint. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to McGrady. Over Marley. And it falls over the rim and in.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Grant on the wing. Here's Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Oh, Thomas can be scary when he's getting points inside. That really rounds out his game.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Here's Murray. Back to Marley. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Grant gets a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer.
And what takes Grant's game to the next level? It's consistency with that jumper. It's a nice play there to get him something in rhythm.
Now here's McGrady. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain him.
Let's send it across the court to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Mike Brown. David.
Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. He can score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. That's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
Thank you, David.
Ready to play rough inside. Van Fleet navigates the contact.
Grant outside. Back to Murray. And there's the drive. Pass to Marley. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. A shot by McGrady, no good. Sacramento leading by 5. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with a...
Oh,
Yes! Thomas is electric. He always makes things happen when he's on the floor.
Van Fleet attacking. Here's Barnes. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Down low. Shoots it. Barnes. To the middle. And finished off by McDaniel.
Something we don't always talk about with Davis because he's so talented is his elite understanding of the game, his basketball IQ.
Pass to Grant. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. Marley with it. 6 to shoot. No good from outside. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had working for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success. In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Murray outside. Pass to Klingon. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Van Fleet with the ball for New York. They trail by 1. And here is Barnes. Now here is Davis. Back to Barnes. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close.
The Knicks, 12.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Here's Sacramento. Murray scanning the floor. There's the screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game. Sacramento making a switch here.
Substitution for your Kings.
And here's Jokic. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Portis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
That one good for 2. And here are the Knicks now. Well, you talk about Cam Thomas. RJ, he's one of the most explosive scorers I know in the NBA.
Well, after Kyrie and KD got traded out of Brooklyn, Thomas went off, putting together a streak of 3 straight 40-point games.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Pass to Shamet. The finish. And the dunk by Grant.
And leaking out there in transition, Grant's athleticism and speed helping him when the break is on.
The screen from Thompson. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Thompson with it. Pass to Clark. 6 on the shot clock. The screen from Thompson. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
Over in the corner, Portis. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Pass to Shamet. Hit by Clark. And that one's good, Shamet. Shamet's got his second basket of the night.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Kicks it out to Grant. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Grant's got 14 points.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. And the Kings will go for a different look here.
Substituting on the court.
Now Murray. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Klingon. Outside, Walker. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And now the Knicks on the break. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punch it home like that.
Klingon with it. Off target at the rim. Here's Vanderbilt. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Klingon. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Knicks lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So it's the Knicks now. It's a 1-point game. Over in the corner, Barnes. It's good from long range. Barnes has got the first basket of the second half here for New York.
Short corner, but not an easy corner. Barnes knocking that one down.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
That's a stagnant for Scotty, but he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
McGrady outside. And again, New York with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Back to Portis. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
4 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to McGrady. Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D's and giving him that kind of airspace.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The Knicks leading by 5. Shoots from the baseline, and it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Here's Grant. Barnes grabs the miss.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Inside, here's Davis. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Donovan Clingan.
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get the bucket and the foul. That's what AD does.
And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
Davis sets a screen. Van Vliet outside. Back to Davis. New York needs to get off a shot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Kings trail by 8. Now here's Thomas. 6 points for him. Oh, the jam by Thomas.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. On the wing, Davis for 3. Bucket! Davis for 3.
3 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Jokic. 1:32 left here in the third quarter. Poke loose. Trent, right side. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Puts up a 3. He is a big who can hit from range. Jokic.
And they're just trusting his instincts. How about Jokic late in the shot clock?
To the paint. Here's Davis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And the Kings making a change here. The Knicks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. A different look for New York.
For your Sacramento Kings, great team.
59 seconds left in the third. New York leading by 5. Pass to Clark. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Portis. Here's Jokic. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Lays it up off the glass.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Shamet. And here is Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Portis. For the tie. That one misses. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Knicks out front, up by 3.
The Knicks, 44.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Kings trailed by 3. Here's Murray. Pass to Marley. Back to Murray to tie it up. And Davis pulls it down. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And VanVleet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that VanVleet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
VanVleet looking around. Here's McGrady. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
To the middle. Here's Jokic.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
VanVleet attacking. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
VanVleet is a crafty player. He knows how to draw a whistle.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, the movement you see from this Sacramento offense, Richard, very difficult to slow down.
They know how to utilize a big at the elbow extremely well. A lot of staggered screens leading to a split action. The team attacks in so many ways in a single possession.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
VanVleet outside. McGrady outside. Pass to Davis. Stolen by Marley. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Grant, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And Grant is challenging to defend without fouling, especially when he's attacking from the interior.
That one drops. He ties it up. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And, Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a number one option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
Down low. Reverses. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And so here is New York. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. To the wing on the left. Pass to Davis. On the wing, Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McGrady. Sacramento grabs the miss. Thomas with it. Picked up by Thompson. And here's Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Now Thompson. Pass to McGrady. To the inside. Davis. Davis using his size.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
1:36 left in the game. Back to Jokic. And Davis pulls it down.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Monster points from Thompson. No fear in the big moment.
Grant outside. To the paint. Here's Thompson.
Nice finish. They needed that bucket, and Thomas is demonstrating some leadership, helping them get it.
Here's Thompson. And Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Grant. Now Marley. Murray with it. Grant outside. Here's Jokic. Here's Marley. Grant outside. His three-pointers off the mark. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's McGrady. It's in!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Murray down low. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
So a close game sees New York take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And, Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up.
My life a story out of Psalms, and I can put that on my mother first. Born in my city, I'm King Kong, Kim Jong-un. To me, you like this small. Say, I probably meant with a cause. I'm in a 5-star hotel suite with a Swiss, then I'm gone. pinky ring of a dawn. Bad boy like I'm Sean. I'm like Golden Eye Bond. That's 25 inch beam scoping out harm. Gon' hide from us with polka dot song. You just drawn. You probably heard when I brought a Rollie, AP in the Cardiac that I watch. I've been back home 50 times since all the rumors. I'm chillin'. These with me keep asking me what we doing. I'm bored. Hey yo, hey yo, hit boy, we gonna get goggles. We sprint.
And baby, you fit in a suburb. I'm doing my all for you, and you were just letting us with us. But one thing I know, my money is small for you, so you better sounding hurt for right. I'm rolling Santana tonight. I'm wearing Rick Aaron tonight. Yeah, I'm counting the bands tonight. Yeah, that rain tonight. Yeah, I'll get in the tan today. I'm getting some tonight. Yeah, I'm rocking some beats tonight. Huh. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a tan today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. Huh. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a tan today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. Huh. And I wanna get me forever. Huh. And I wanna get me forever. Huh. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, yeah, she shaking that shit like a earthquake.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Take a look at the Knicks. To the inside. Here's Allen. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
First team foul.
Pass to Smith. Denver passing it around. Allen shot is off. Van Vliet looking around. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And his feel for the game, just solid. And Van Vliet able to make moves like that look natural.
Martin outside. And plenty of Contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
And he sinks the second. Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
Shot clock at 3. And it's Smith missing. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for New York. The shot. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
He rifled that one in from distance.
A great pass by Van Vliet. His first job on this squad is to facilitate.
And slam dunk by Allen.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. McGrady outside. Van Vliet with it. Here's Davis. Pass to McDaniels. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
McGrady right side. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Now McGrady. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so here's Denver. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, "I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level." Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA.
Great pass by Harden. He can put it right where you need it to be.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Harden outside. Pass to Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
And serious hustle from Smith in the paint there to track that one down for the finish.
McGrady outside. Some nice passing by New York here. just 5 on the clock. Outside for Davis. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to KD. Fires for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, man, you look at that release from Durant. He makes hitting a three look like a layup with that size and touch.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when he's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The free throw drops for Durant. 5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Stolen by Harden. Good if it goes. The shot comes out. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Shamet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Vanderbilt. Knocked away. Here's Harden. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. There's the three. That shot off.
Oh, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Shamet. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Harden outside. And it's good. 2 points. Harden's got the lead up to 8 now for Denver. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Here's Shamet. No good with the triple. The Nuggets leading by 8. Back to Harden. Harden draws the double. Launches it. No good that time. So it's the Knicks now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
4 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Landry Shamet, one of those guys continuing to hone his skills, trying to become more of an impactful player in the two-way format, both on defense and with that shooting ability.
And he nails the third. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nuggets. They lead by 4. It's Clark with the rebound. And here are the Knicks. Here's Thompson. Off target at the rim.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Knicks trailed by 4. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Pass to Shamet. Beyond the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Since the second he entered the NBA, Shamet has been great from the three-point line. 42% for 3 as a rookie.
And the shot goes in. Harden's got 5 now.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. For the Knicks. The Nuggets leading by 3. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's McGrady. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And again, Denver no good. There's McGrady. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. So it's Denver now. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Durant for 3. Durant, money from deep.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Inside. Davis inside, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Five seconds left now here in the second. Here's Durant. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. New York trailing and always hovering around the 50-40-90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Screen by Smith on the wing. Again, Durant missing. Here's McGrady. And Durant sends it back.
Huge block as the length of KD paying off there.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
High post Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. Latrey. Lock at 6. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. Here's Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that one right there, that's the play with KD and that rip through. That move is so good that the league started to consider how they'd rewrite the rule book for guys reaching in.
Durant hits them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And it's Barnes at the elbow. And the foul called on Jarrett Allen. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Van Vliet outside. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
The Nuggets with another miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
The Knicks shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Smith with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pulls up on the elbow. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And Davis throws it down.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Different look for New York.
Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. And just miss after miss right now. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Pass to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Allen right side. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Stolen by Thompson. Tipped away. Stolen by Harden. It's good. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Just simply creating offense. That's what James Harden is. He is the system.
Here's Thompson driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass. Thompson's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for New York. Pass to Smart. A minute 20 left to play here in the third.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Thompson. And it's Denver with the rebound. And here's Harden. He's got 7. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got the game tied up here for Denver.
The instincts tonight for Harden, razor sharp. He just knows when to pop up.
Pass to Shamet. Shoots the 3. Shamet on the wing. .41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Excellent D there from Allen. And Allen with the slam.
And how is that for a dunk? Allen throwing all his weight behind that one with that finish.
Now Shaman. .23 seconds left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. And it's sent back by Allen.
And Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
From the inbound. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's ready to talk things through with the team. .11 seconds left in the third. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
7 seconds left in the third. 2 on the clock. Wiseman with a wide open look. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 2.
Knicks 33.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Denver in the lead. Working with it. There's a good screen. Five on the clock. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Here's Thompson. And Wiseman sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will return possession.
Substitution on the court.
A 3 off the inbound. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Now Harden. Screen by Smith. It's Harden with the drive. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball.
And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, if Ausar is anywhere near the hoop, he's got one thing on his mind, and that is jams.
Screen by Allen. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Basket counts.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Harden with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And the layup falls.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
McGrady outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Back to Allen. Denver passing it around. Floats one up. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. New York trailing. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Harden's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A shot by McGrady, no good. It's the Nuggets ball. From outside the arc, the Nuggets with another miss. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That's his third foul of the game. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle. Here's McGrady. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Allen outside. With it, picked up by Davis, and it falls over the rim and in.
And look at how ready Allen was to fight for it. He's willing to go to battle for his team.
Here's Thompson. The layup missed. The Nuggets trail. Harden outside. Screen by Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
James Harden has really made a science of working himself to the free throw line, and we see that here once again.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Gotta be careful shooting it when Allen's nearby, showing how impactful he can be defensively.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson in the post. 3 on the clock. Doubled by Smith. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Nice. That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Harden outside. Screen by Allen. Shot clock at 5.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And guys, the plan's got to be here to pressure that inbound pass and try to come up with the steal. If that doesn't happen, then immediately foul and put him on the line. And really a great job to maintain his composure. How about the body control there? Now he gets the and one and turns this into a 2-possession game.
Pass to Shamet. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have the foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbound and make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
And We have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. From deep, Harden. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Shamet. Back to Van Vliet. And the rejection by Harden.
Wow, nice block there from Harden. I'd love to see more of this from him.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Nuggets. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for New York. Trailing by 2. It's stolen by Allen. Harden outside. Teardrop shot. And Davis sends it back.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot and with perfect timing swats it away.
On defense, New York. Harden outside. 6 on the shot clock. They get it again. Kicks it out to Allen. Down low. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
He's become a dependable offensive rebounder. Smith is someone you got to keep a body on.
Now here's Van Vliet. Shamet. And that one hits back iron.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Smith, no good. Knicks trail by 4. For 3, Van Vliet. New York, no good that time either. And here's Denver. Harden outside. Out to Smith. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by New York. And here is Barnes. Fires from deep. And it's Shamet misses.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
With it. Over in the corner, Allen. And then Allen spins it in.
And just seizing the moment. Allen not shying away in the clutch.
Van Vliet attacking. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. Harden, no good.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Pass to Shamet. Now here is Davis. Defended by Allen. So the Nuggets win it. They escape with a victory, although they need an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Los,